Okay, hey guys, Ian here. So I'm gonna be continuing the previous part of the presentation. So previously we already seen the causes and effect of water pollution, and now we are going to move into the ways on how to curb water pollution. So here we have plan A and plan B. So plan A will be prevention, where we draft a mitigation plan on how to prevent water pollution from happening. And then next we have plan B, which is a solution, where we draft a contingency plan on how to solve the water pollution issues. Yeah. So plan A, mitigation plan. So it's the action to prevent risk before it happens. So we are preventing water pollution from getting more severe. So ways of how we do that is through wastewater treatment, green agriculture, stormwater management, air pollution and prevention, plastic waste and reduction, and water conservation. So we will go into details one by one. Okay, so first would be wastewater treatment, which is basically the removal of pollutants from wastewater through physical, chemical, or biological processes. Here we're going to be treating the wastewater for water reclamation, which is water reuse, or treating it before before the disposal into water bodies, so that it will have a less severe effect on the environment. Okay, next will be green agriculture. So as we know, like we use a lot of water for irrigation of the agricultural crops. So it's very important that we have we cultivate climate friendly crops, and then it reduces the need of water, need for water, and it's more energy efficient food production for us. So it's also very crucial to limit the chemicals, which is the insecticides, pesticides, and all those fertilizers that we add from entering into the water sources. So third, we have stormwater management. So this is basically just to reduce the runoff, and also our grey water, which is wastewater that we produce from our household, to directly entering the water source. Okay, so number 4 would be air pollution prevention. So as we all know, carbon dioxide has a higher affinity than oxygen to diffuse into our waters. So from this point, we can know that air pollution has a direct impact on water contamination in terms of ocean acidification. So it will threaten our marine life and corals. Number 5 is plastic waste reduction. So as we all know now, plastics are a serious problem. Like we are finding microplastics in the bodies of our seafood. So it's very important that we reduce our use of plastics and also improve the plastic waste management. Yeah. So number 6, water conservation. This is the most important and what we all can do at our houses. Okay. So water conservation means that how you save water and use it wisely. Like you can like collect the rainwater to water your plants, and then to wash your car porch, like that. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So for our plan B is a contingency plan, which is the action to cure risk after it happens. So what we can do to face the current water pollution. Okay, so this is a BIOD, which is a product developed by this company called Ecotechnilin, which is a bio-based filter for the cleanup of water containing heavy metals and phytosanitary pollutants. As a very interesting part is that this solution does not require the use of dangerous chemical products, and the filter is made out of flax and wood bark. So for your information, flax is actually a fiber crop cultivated in cold regions. So this is a form of biomimicry whereby we mimic how trees store heavy metals in their bark, and we turn it into a filter whereby the fineness of the flax fibers will drain the water to the bark granules in an efficient way. hence trapping the pollutants and cleansing the water. So it is a very cheap and efficient, and it's a 100% bio-based solution. Yeah. So number 2 is Epicellulase XT. This is a system, okay, you can see, which is developed by this company, which enables use of paper mill sludge, okay, which is a waste, a kind of waste found in wastewater, produced by these paper mills, yeah, while during the production of paper. So they can convert all these waste into biogas or renewable energy and organic fertilizer. So this will also solve the paper industry's massive waste problem, hence contributing to less waste produced that will cause water pollution. So how this works is they will undergo a pre-treatment of the paper mill sludge to make it ideal for the enzyme or bacteria that contains this enzyme called cellulase. Then they will convert this waste negative value paper sludge, okay, into organic fertilizer and also produce energy in the form of biogas such as methane. Okay, so next we're going to talk about the roles. So first, the roles of the government. So the government, they should enforce laws such as implementing heavier penalties and year sentences for people who violate the laws. Next will be conducting surveys and encourage the participation of residents to report suspected illegal dumping sites. Third will be reassessing the outdated policies and monitoring programs. While next, the roles of the NGOs, they can host awareness campaigns and also community cleanup programs such as beach cleaning, and also assist in the communication and legal action between the government and the public. Okay, last but not least, the roles of the public. Yes, as member of the society, it's very important that we use the water wisely, such as recycling and reusing grey water. Okay, next is to not throw chemicals, oils, paints or medicine down the sink drain or the toilet bowl. This is very important that we do not contribute to chemical compounds that are harder to degrade during the wastewater treatment. Okay, last but not least, which is the most important, is to reduce plastic usage. Okay, so yeah, so this leads us to the words of wisdom given by Albert Einstein, which is intellectuals solve problems, geniuses prevent them, which really emphasizes that prevention is better than cure, and we can put effort in small deeds which might seem insignificant at first, but if everyone is doing it, it will really contribute to solving this water pollution problem. Okay, and with that, done. So these are the references. So thank you very much for your time. Goodbye.